What's up guys, it's Captain's Production 72 with the first video of 2022. So as I normally do at the start of the month or within the first few days of the month, depending on when, either the Tuesday or the Friday comes, is channel update time. And this is a big one. Obviously it's a new year, so got a lot of stuff. I have the main channel points here. We have 13 in total. So let's get into all of these points. First of all, Happy New Year, Happy 2022. Yep, I feel old. Yeah, just thought I'd say Happy New Year because, well, why the hell not? But yeah, that's pretty much the first point. On to our next point is, what are my goals for 2022? Well, as far as goals go, we're currently sitting at, and we keep going back and forth between this number, it keeps teetering between 828 and 829 subscribers. So my goal by the end of this year, 1,000. I think 1,000 is doable, and that would be a big goal given this isn't the biggest channel on YouTube, and it probably never will be, but at the same time, it would be really cool to, be able to hit that subscriber count. Plus, it'd be a milestone to hit. So that's the way I'm seeing it. Any other goals, really? I don't really have too many other ones. Maybe hit 150,000 channel views, go at 131,000, that'd be quite cool. To hit a goal like that, I mean, I would consider that also to be an achievement. Moving on to our next point is what's coming in January. So this is a bit of a difficult subject, right, to give a definitive answer. So of course I want to do set reviews. I actually have a couple sets here that either have never been reviewed by me. Well, actually I think I've reviewed just about every set here when I actually think about it. I'll have to go back through my reviews playlist and check. But then there's also the sets that I did previously review, but we're going back like 6 years ago now. And some of them could really do with an updated version with better camera quality, better lighting, and just stuff like that. Like anything from before 2018, I would like to upgrade. Just anything before that point, I'm not particularly too pleased with. Looking back on them, given what it's like now, I've got tripod, I've got lighting, and those are things I didn't have back then, so I was kind of just using what I did have. Let's go on to our next point. Our next point is collection videos, which is unfortunately a subject that I'm not too pleased about. So my full collection, well, some of it is on that shelf up there, some's on this shelf. A lot of it is on this shelf here, some on this shelf here, some up there, and of course we have quite a bit of it over here. Unfortunately, because if you guys recall back to a year ago, I had the space to do a collection video for minifigures and sets, so there is only one conceivable way for a set collection. First, I thought I'd do it on the bed. Doing it on the bed won't work because some sets like walkers and pod racers and stuff like that won't stand up. Like, they will keep toppling over and it won't look right. So there's one spot in the room that has enough space that might work, and the key word there is might, right? I can't guarantee I can do it. So if I was to move this chair, also the bags won't be here, I move the chair, I could utilise the top of that and just come all the way down here, probably down this way, and maybe have some coming along this way. Again, I'm limited for room, and the minifigure collection video can't happen because I need to get some base plates. Unfortunately, the only place that sells base plates is the Lego store, and I was actually meant to go up there today, but that has been cancelled, so that will have to be moved because I used to be able to do it on 240 by 40 grade base plates, the ones you see up here. And including a number of smaller base plates, kind of like the one that these minifigures are on, and I've also that Geonosis mock there has a 32 by 32 grey base plate underneath it, which I have actually tried. I did try, kind of, by the way, that thing over there has not got a base plate underneath it. That is actually just plates being built up. Unfortunately, it won't hold the full minifigure collection. It doesn't even come close. There is a way to do it, but it looks packed, it looks messy, it doesn't look organised, and honestly, I'd rather have it look organised than have it be messy, to be honest. Like, I'm not willing to do that. So I might postpone that video. The collection video, I would have to trial to see, just on space alone. Like, I don't know if I'll fit it there. It would be quite tightly packed. The other issue is I wouldn't be able to walk around it too well, to show it off or anything. Like, that would become an issue, so it's something I would really have to look into. I don't know if it's possible to do either. The minifigure collection video is possible because I'm going to put the base plates on the bed and that would work a bit better. But again, it's something that I'm not 100% sure on. Our next point is my display. Yeah, I've changed my display up quite a bit. So I've now got these pops that were in the Christmas haul video, as well as just other miscellaneous kind of Star Wars related items are up here. You can see the light and the reflection. As well as my 20th anniversary minifigures. And we also have because of my favourite box design, the 2012 boxes. Because I don't know, I just love the Darth Maul boxes from that year. Also got this giant Mandalorian poster that I got earlier in December actually, although it wasn't part of December update because I didn't have it by that point. And I've moved that poster over there, so that's some slight stuff, and we've got a random hat up there now. I've also added this set up here. See, I'm thinking about getting more of these kind of 18 plus sets, so this shelf would become that. These walkers, I have no clue what's going to happen with them. I've kind of added some boxes up here as well, but for the most part the display is the same. I've not changed much. I did move the Clone Troopers off their base plate to build this. See, my plan was to buy some of those new clone minifigure packs to put on it, so I'd have the correct clones, but I'm yet to do that, so I'm currently waiting to have that done. Our next point is my Tatooine mock. So, yeah, this mock is of Tatooine. I built this well back in like September. I've got some random parts on it, and I have done absolutely nothing with it. It is literally just sat in a cupboard. It's even sat under my bed, and this is probably not the strongest structure because it's not built normally, right? It's been built a bit differently compared to other things. I'm just trying to find the strongest place to hold it. 1 second. Like, I have thought about making videos with it, but I'm just not sure yet. At one point I thought about incorporating the Tusken Raider tent from the Trouble in Tatooine set, but so far I'm kind of yet to get around to doing that. So, and then I thought, because I didn't have any episode 2 stuff, I put episode 2 minifigures on and use it for Geonosis, but now I actually have the parts to make a Geonosis. I'm not using it, so I'm kind of going to have to come up with ideas for that. Our next point is reviews coming. Well, yeah, there's here's the reviews that I know I plan to do, right? So, of course I want to review this. This has become very quickly one of my favourite sets in my collection. Also want to review some Boba Fett themed sets, or sets that include Boba Fett minifigures. So, the Desert Skiff from 2017 will be one, the 2019 Slave 1. I'm not going to do the Carbon Freezing Chamber. See, I thought it'd be fun to do that because I saw another person who's doing some similar stuff, and I thought it'd be kind of cool because Boba Fett's relevant to review some of the sets he's in, and I've got another set on the way that is definitely relevant to Boba Fett, so that'll be a fun one to review when it gets here. In fact, I should be able to do it next Tuesday if it arrives by then. So yeah, next update point is haul videos. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a haul video very soon on here, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, see, something like that I could film on a Friday, quickly, but this Friday, I'll get into why I won't be filming anything on this Friday, or really I don't think I'll be able to film anything, so we'll touch on that in a moment. My other question is, what did you guys think of the New Year's video I made? So, I'm going to have to start doing one for this year now that I've done it. See, back in September, I uploaded a video and it was all my LEGO Star Wars pics that I took throughout 2017, right? I found them by mistake on Google Photos when I found out that was a thing and thought, hey listen, this has some video potentials. And then I thought, I'll take more pictures and make one on the year and call it 2021 version. Unfortunately, I only started doing it properly in September. This year will be different. I'm only going to take a couple photos a month because that video was 16 minutes of photos, and then there was like a couple minutes of me talking. We don't want to go too nuts with the photo taking or anything, so yeah, but I need to wipe the old ones from Google Photos anyway. But yeah, I mean, I thought that was one of my better videos that I made, at least it's all pictures, because I remember I used to do a lot of videos like that. I don't really do anything of that style anymore. I've kind of just, I've changed the way I do things completely, so yeah. Our next point is 2022 sets. Right, here's what I think. I'm not going to get the Ahsoka brickheads. I'm not a fan of brickheads. I don't see myself buying that at all. The Razor Crest Microfighter I am undecided on because, well, I'm not going to get the Razor Crest that's out right now, right? I know for a fact I'm not going to, right? I was going to, but I spent that money in a better place or, well, sort of on a better set. Or use a better set. Not to mention, it would be kind of cool, like, I'd like to have every version of Mando released. Like, that'd be a cool one to do. The Hoth Battle Pack, I think I'll get 2. I don't see myself buying, like, 2 at the least, 4 at the most. I don't see myself going as crazy. Like, obviously I went and bought 6 of those sets, but I don't think I'll go to that level again. Like, it's an idea that I want to go with, because I wouldn't mind some more Hoth stuff, but then again, the shelf where I keep all that is getting pretty full, so maybe that's a deterrent for me. The Hoth ATST, yes. The minifigure packs, I mean, you can get one or two of the Hoth ones. I'm quite happy. It's for the Clone one. I plan to buy as many as possible between now and the retirement. So if I end up with 10, 15 of those, I might have a problem. The Clone Commander isn't kind of desirable minifigure. It's mostly those Phase 1 clones, because when do we ever get those cheaply and in a set that's worth buying multiple of? I think the last time we had something like that was 2013. Yeah, that long ago. But mind you, there's that theory that because that happened in 2013, we got the Clone Battle Pack by itself in the January wave with nothing else. And then in the summer wave, we got gunships, ATTEs, and all the other kind of stuff that would go along with it. That might happen again. So there's like stuff like that rumoured for the rest of the year. My next thing is why I go investing. So I've finally actually got into that, or kinda. So here's what I've got going. I have the Super Mario Poly Bag. I have this thing now. This is a note. I've had this a while. This is actually going to be 4 years old nearly. In April, it's the exclusive that they gave away if you spent a certain amount of money at the Lego store in 2018 or Easter 2018. And here we have one of the brickheads. So the only way I'd buy the Ahsoka one is for an investment. I have a sealed The Mandalorian Child brickheads I'm keeping in here. So yeah, there's that. 3 items. So yeah, who knows? Maybe one of them will become worth money. Next point is my new spare parts system. So for years I just kind of put my spare parts away. Like I would just put them in the shoebox like here's my parts and ignore them. But instead I have a new system. So I've got this pick-a-brick cup, and any spare parts I now get from sets, I even went through all my other boxes to look for spare parts to see if there's any in them. I'm now keeping in this tub, which, you know, works quite well. So that's kind of my new system with that. You can kind of see a lot of these parts actually came from the probe droid. That probe droid up there had a lot of spare parts in it. Like, an absurd amount of parts were in that. Our next point is, well, our final point is work/college. So yeah, my work is continuing. I'm still employed at least until the end of this month, and then we'll find out if they're keeping me or not. It's another evaluation period. As for college, it actually starts again tomorrow. So because of the new COVID variant and all that kind of stuff, it has decided to go back online. By the way, I apologise for any background noise. I don't know if his microphone picks it up too well. I need to watch it back. But yeah, basically, college starts online, and it'll be every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. See, Fridays are a hard day to upload because I work most Fridays. For instance, I'm working this one. So once college is finished, I need to get ready and start getting over to work. So it's like, I kind of don't have the time to film and upload a video between those times. Like, I get home from work that late that it's not even worth it. So I kind of need to find a workaround. Like, Tuesdays is usually the day I have off. Like, even if I have one or the other, I'm still pretty much free, in a way. At least for half of the day, but Fridays, I've seen to be the day where I'm busy the most. That Friday there, obviously being New Year's, I was free to upload, so that kind of worked out better. But anyway, this has been the first channel update of, the first video of 2022, so yeah. Let's see what we can do this year with the goals that I've set and stuff. More videos will be coming. As for this Friday, I will maybe film something on the Thursday beforehand. Like, maybe I could film the collection video on the Thursday, then just upload it Friday. But again, I would need to sit and take the time to see if I could fit the entire collection in that space. I don't know if I'll do that today or not, but we'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. All those other things that this seems to let you do for some reason. And yeah, so your next video will either be a set collection video or a review. I have no idea. We'll just see what happens.